Tori's face.
Face!
Oh, God! What happened? She didn't fulfill the prophecy, so now she lost her face. Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming. It's Fap Sauce Friday.
What's up, my dudes?
Yo, YouTube.
Let's
Like, comment, subscribe. Jesus Christ. I almost want to start the episode over, but I can't now.
Okay.
It's too late. This is If My Heart Had Wings.
Yeah. There's a gas leak in here, apparently.
Yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. We're about to die from carbon monoxide poisoning. Let's play.
If you like and subscribe, we'll live somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll send you some of my ashes.
Cool. So we're about to learn about Amane's dad.
Yeah.
She's getting sad because she doesn't get to eat the meat.
Yeah, and I'm getting sad because she doesn't get to eat the meat until the next time we play this.
Right. She's just like sitting in a corner eating some jerky.
She has the chicken.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's just because I cook bomb-ass chicken, but
She doesn't like the chicken.
nothing
Chicken's
wrong with
good.
chicken. I love chicken. I cook better chicken than I do pork.
Yeah.
Huh?
Chicken good, yo.
Who dis?
Who dat? New phone. There. He's on TV right now. He's the guy we've been looking at.
There's a picture of him on top of the TV. Everyone shifted their attention to the TV again. On the screen it said, Inventor Mochizuki Takashi Sensei.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know any of them words. Mochizuki?
No way! That's your last name!
Yeah, but I mean, that's like Japanese Smith. That reminds me, the other day she said her dad was an inventor. So the man is Senpai's dad?
Yep, that's right. Is it weird?
Other than weird, how should I put it? He was
do it.
really famous.
Yeah?
Everyone looked at
So
the...
she's rich too? Damn it!
Oh my god! Everyone looked at the TV in blank amazement, then compared what they saw with Amane Senpai happily biting into her fatty pork.
He doesn't have big tits at all. Fatty pork goes really well with wasabi-flavored soy sauce.
Cool.
I'm actually happy with this choice now.
Ah, there!
It was Amane-chan!
Behind Takashi Sensei, who was being interviewed, we caught a glimpse of a girl in a white coat.
That was when I went to help my dad with his work. I remember now. I was excited because people were filming the event for the TV show.
And then I got nervous and accidentally spilled some ooze on 4 turtles and a rat. She said this like it was completely unrelated to her and stuffed her cheeks with pork again.
The invention that my dad is introducing is something that I designed.
So she's actually like a genius. She's the nutty professor.
Yeah.
Are you Eddie Murphy? I knew about the invention of Takashi Sensei was so proudly...
Does it look like I can talk to animals?
describing...
Quack. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did I say Dr. Doolittle?
No.
Okay. Jesus. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Jesus Christ.
But the absent-minded professor was actually like the original Dr. Doolittle.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought it was the Nutty Professor. Oh, but the Nutty Professor storyline was another thing that happened.
I think so.
absent-minded
I'm pretty sure they're
professor?
linked.
I bet that's Flubber, too.
Yeah, Flubber is
Yeah.
also like an off drift of
It was
that.
like an old show movie series or something. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know.
So, in conclusion, Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams are the same person.
I knew it.
And Eddie Murphy. And the other Dr. Doolittle. What's his name? Iron Man.
Yeah. Andrew Garfield.
Yes, perfect.
Tony Stark.
Toby,
Maguire.
yeah, Tony McClure. It was a hot topic for a while. On the morning news, I heard it sold really well.
But then it was a Spencer's. The funds for constructing the glider came from the income I got from its patent.
She explained it like it was a completely normal thing, but it's no wonder that our funds are so abundant. I thought you had an OnlyFans.
Even though she usually acts so silly, Amane-chan really is an amazing person.
I've been around her all the time recently, so I came to think she was just a strange girl, but she really was an incredible person after all.
How could you not gather that?
I turned a little pale and I wondered if it was all right to throw someone like that into the water off the top of a rock.
No, the police are on their way.
I swear, officer, she asked for it.
After I quit, I'll be going to the laboratory.
She was asking for it. Look at what she was wearing. A swimsuit.
At the beach? Alert the church elders. To help my dad with his work. Huh. That's pretty cool, I guess. I've been repeating the same year for so long that it's caused quite a lot of problems for him.
Once again, the figure of Amane-senpai helping her father showed on the screen. She's beautiful, so she looked great on TV. Not so much in person.
Yeah, what?
We're no longer making a fuss about it. It all seems strangely real now. Showed how Senpai would look after she quits the school.
She looks that way now.
Right, just without the coat.
Amane-chan, here.
Katori put a piece of well-grilled beef on Amane-senpai's little dish.
Now you get the beef.
Can I have some inventions? Will you fix my legs?
Can I?
Have this too.
Have all the beef.
Agia flips off Amane. Agia gives her some beef wine. Here, have this too. Yeah. You're not getting my fucking beef.
Thanks. Yay, beef.
Since the topic of her leaving school had unexpectedly come up, the atmosphere around the dinner table became solemn. Oh, that's my bad. I didn't realize.
Oh.
God damn it. We could have... Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly.
Yeah! And then the bombs dropped.
Oh, God. That joke hits a little different since we're in Japan. Katori groaned while she was turning the pages of a book written in English. I can't read this.
This isn't in Japanese.
Do you understand anything, dumbass?
I kind of understand it, but why do they read from left to right? This is stupid. I wonder if Habarini will come back soon. If she does, I could get her to translate it for me.
It says your mom gay. Katori was reading a foreign book about morning glory and other similar phenomena. Morning wood. There are a few records of such things occurring in Kazagara. Gora. So it looks like she ended up looking for something similar.
I was going to look up something on my phone, but I don't know what it was.
Well, good luck figuring that out.
And it wasn't Iron Man. It was before that, and then that made me forget.
Yeah, the Iron Man thing's really bothering me.
Yeah.
Because his name is so obvious, but my brain just goes, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Isn't it?
Because it's like that.
It's a three-piece thing, but
yes,
for some
that's
reason...
why I keep saying Freddie Prinze Jr. or John F. Kennedy.
Neil Patrick Harris. No.
Why are you so dumb? I'm not. Don't look it up.
Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you! That's the Junior. The Junior was throwing me off. I was like, Freddie Prinze Jr. No. Jesus Christ, are we fucking idiots?
Yes.
He was also Dr. Dolittle.
It's just weird. Like, I know that, but it pops up on the spot, and you're like...
Exactly, yeah. It's just not something I need to keep in my head, but it's something I should know. It'd be great if there were some articles about phenomena that have occurred in Kazagora.
There is on the internet. Can't be helped. It's very rare. Only occurs once in a matter of decades.
When the planets align? It seems that when it appeared 26 years ago, it was very abrupt, and TV and newspapers described it only as a strange phenomenon. If the
They're hiding something.
If the photo that people from the Soaring Club had taken was published back then the reaction to it could have been quite different.
This was before Twitter.
This is actually like that light signified the birth of Hat. It's actually a guardian angel.
It becomes like the most supernatural, insane thing.
You're right.
I believe it.
Like he's the
angel of death.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guy who like delivers the message, like the end is coming. The herald.
Yeah, the archangel.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Heralds the end. The internet wasn't as widespread as it is now, so articles and records from that time can only be found in the library.
Ew.
Nevertheless, little by little, we got to understand what kind of phenomenon it is.
Looks like this passage of clouds is at least dozens of kilometers long.
Speak in English. Miles.
I can't,
said Katori,
as
she showed me the map she had made herself. The size was drawn based on the witness testimonies. That's a really good drawing.
Look at this big cloud.
It was pretty long. Crossed the lake diagonally and went on straight ahead.
It appears just before dawn and vanishes a short while after the sun rises.
How long does it last?
Longer than you. I'm not sure. Probably about 2-3 hours at most.
Depends on if you're on like the first round or the second.
These are strong updrafts over on the clouds. If we caught those, there are, I mean, we should have been able to cross over it in the glider. That's how the former members of the club took that photo.
Did they tell you that? I see.
No, they wrote it down right here.
When the water vapor rises up into a cloud near the ascending air currents, the colder air cools it down, creating clouds.
Wow.
I take the second grade science.
Condensation.
There is a strong connection between clouds and updrafts. They're both in the sky.
Yeah, I don't know. Something. We don't know when it will occur, so there's no way to prepare for it.
Yeah, the clouds get like a mean face, and then they purse their lips and they blow really hard.
Fucking rude. I know what I was going to do on my phone.
Okay. Ignore me?
Yes.
There are only 10... You never look at me during... There are only 10 days of the summer holidays left.
During recording?
Yes. That'd be a little weird. We're just like staring at each other.
Yeah.
Like we're doing a podcast. The countdown to Amane Senpai quitting the school has begun.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing. I don't want that to happen. She's going to leave us.
Yeah, before then we have to cross over the passage of clouds.
Unless the rest of the...
Yeah, each day is like 4 hours.
I was going to
game
say,
time.
yeah, each of the game's probably not going to end.
No matter how good a glider we
Ever.
build. This is our lives now. And how perfectly we learn to pilot it. If the morning glory doesn't occur, we can't do anything.
Oh my god.
Still fly a lot. There you are.
No, you got to go above the clouds, though.
Right.
Otherwise, the book's wishes aren't fulfilled. Remember Isekai?
Oh yeah.
You got to go up there to... Yeah. She's going to go up there and get Isekai into another world.
It's been so long since we've seen her in this outfit. Agia, who was working on something by herself, took a breather and wiped the sweat from her forehead. What have you been doing?
Eating some beef.
Making a cockpit. She was attaching pedals and a control stick like rod to a chair. Slightly too lame to be called a cockpit, though.
You went a little bit too liberal with the cock part.
I pick up a piece of paper and draw boys only and stick it to the side. Now it's perfect. What's with that look on your face? This isn't just a toy, you know. Agia took a cable that extended from her pseudo cockpit and plugged it into the computer. Interested, Kodori leaned over.
Oh, not too far.
Turn on the simulator.
Hey, baby. How
Turned it on as she said. Agia sat down in the pseudo cockpit and operated the control stick. Then...
It moved!
On the rudder pedals. Yeah, great. Could it be? It's a cockpit for the simulator. Operating the pedals and control stick attached to the chair moves the aircraft shown on the monitor. It almost felt like magic. I'm going to sit in it, someone throw me, and I'm going to fly. With this, it'll feel more like controlling the real thing, yes? Agia made way, and I sat down to give it a try.
I kind of thought that already was there, attached to the simulator.
Well, now it looks, you can see the things moving, but I would have assumed
guess.
he had, like, at least a joystick.
Yeah, did he not?
I don't know.
Was it just a controller?
Ooh, this is incredible. It moves properly.
Good job, Pat Pat. How did you do this?
Something like this is easy. I was thinking of making it if we had some spare time. Amane-senpai, you can try it out too if you like.
No thanks.
When Agia called out to her, Amane-senpai, who was sitting in front of the drawing board, still eating that beef somehow, raised her head.
This jerky's really chewy. Did you say something? Amane-chan, come over here. If you practice with this, you'll get better too.
Senpai came here and took a good look at the cockpit that Agia had made.
Hey, isn't it amazing? I totally built it myself. I mean, Agia has built it. She's incredible.
No, it really is.
I speak Spanish.
Special. Go ahead, Senpai.
Let's see.
We could both sit in it.
Ooh, you're right. This really will be a good thing. It will be good to practice with.
She operated the simulator for a moment while grumbling,
I can't speak English.
I should have made it like this from the start. I thought we could do some practice with this while we wait for the winch to be repaired.
Great job, Agia.
For some reason, Kodori was the most excited one about this. With the winch broken, club activities were grinding to a halt. We couldn't just stand around waiting for time to pass. That's why everyone has been looking for something to do. Feeling that we're making even the slightest progress lifted everyone's spirits.
This is really well made. Sitting like this is much more realistic.
I'd adjust. Amane was trembling.
Even though it's just a simulator, it's still scary. This will help you get used to it. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You'll do what? Ooh.
After I left Amane-senpai take a... wait, I let Amane-senpai
We
take
can't
a
read.
seat. No, we cannot. I stood a little away. While listening to their exchange, I happened to take a peek at the drawing board. Whenever she had spare time, Senpai is always sitting in front of it. She's drawing yaoi.
Yeah.
There's some plants drawn here. But the aircraft has already been completed. I'm wondering what she had been drawing for a while. Weather control machine.
Oh.
It's a glider, but the shape of its wings is different? The main wings were a bit further forward in relation to the fuselage.
It's brilliant.
The silhouette was strange and quite different from the airplanes I know.
Kind of sexy.
Right. Look at those curves.
Lazing around as usual, huh?
Is it Anshan or is it...
I went with tapioca,
Oh, you think it's Tapioca? My guess is it's...
which I don't remember his voice, but I don't really care.
Yeah. I think it's Student Council Girl.
Oh, it's me! Oh, wow! Oh, nailed it.
The guy from the West Wing.
Yeah, I don't remember his voice at all.
I
But
don't either. Suddenly, we heard a familiar voice. Uh-oh. At some point, Tapioca had come to the garage unnoticed. Everyone stopped talking and got on guard.
no matter
about you?
how you look at this, you're just playing video games. It's a video game club. Are these the activities of the soaring
Is
club?
he talking to them or us? Katori looked ready to snap at Tapioca, who appeared so suddenly, and started making sarcastic comments. Don't do it, Katori.
Oh, I'll fucking do
it.
Ooh. All right, I got it. Do you have some business here? Looks like Yamanobe Sensei gave you a free hand, so I came in his stead to check what you're doing.
Yamanobe Sensei is our advisor, but he hardly ever shows up here. We've never even seen him. That
Yeah.
could be because of the pressure from Tapioca.
We've never even met him.
No. If he was actively involved with this club, he could get on Tapioca's bad side.
Himegi, did you quit the robotics club to play around here? I had such high hopes for you.
We're not playing around. I mean, there's a video game, and it's in a
Yeah.
cardboard fort-like box. But this is not a game.
Do you really not have prototypes in the robotics club?
No, of course not. Robots is serious business. Agia retorted sharply without any fear of Tapioca. He frowned in frustration.
You will regret choosing this club. Eventually. Yeah, probably in about 10 days when it's disbanded.
I will work hard to make sure that I won't. She looked like she actually wanted to say, it's none of your business, fuckhead, but she endured it for now.
I don't think it said that. Mochizuke, you have flown again. Apparently.
Is that a compliment, or are you just stating a fact?
Thanks. Yes, we did a test flight. If we don't do proper club activities, the student council will get angry. At that time, it seemed like the winch broke, didn't it? You sabotaged it, didn't it?
Writing my fucking biography?
Well, he sabotaged it.
Yeah,
He did.
maybe.
He's a fucking prick.
What an asshole. Fix your tie.
How does he know about that?
Could it be that Yakasuba Bowl, since I informed him of that? But in case anything happens, we are reporting everything to Yamanobe Senpai, Sensei.
Are you trying to cause an accident? Again?
Did you say again or Akia?
Yes. If someone gets injured, this time the club's status will be revoked. For sure.
My name's kind of like Agatha, but not.
Having said that, there are only 10 days left anyway, so I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, what am I even bothering? Why do I gotta be a dick?
You will leave at the end of the summer holiday. I'm just asking you not to cause any problems before then.
That would just be amazing to like see that happen in real life, where someone is just like being a dick, and then partway in they just realize it, and it's like, oh, sorry, and then just like leave. Because that never happens. People don't admit that they're being a dick.
You know what?
At the
I'm being a
moment of
dick.
being a dick. Yeah, that I've never seen that happen.
Yes.
We left it at that, and Tapioca walked out of the garage.
What is up with that guy? He really pisses me off. His tie is so crooked.
He really is just a nasty old man. Quitting the robotics club was the right choice.
Hey, Amane-chan, the accident he was talking about. Amane-chan? Yeah, I got it. We have to make sure there won't be any accidents, so no dying.
I was gonna say, is that what happened to that girl that was in that room? Did Amane kill her with her fucking plane wreck or something?
Probably.
いやそうじゃなくて
No, I didn't mean that.
お腹が空いた
I got really hungry. Let's go eat something.
Beef!
Preferably beef, since I didn't get any yesterday. I'm still mad.
We gave you ours. Amane-senpai showed us a forced smile, then stood up and left the garage.
何あれ
What was that about?
I don't know, probably some stupid shit about her obviously dead friend and the related fear of flying that she now has.
No.
I'm not sure.
How dare you piece things together? Hey, what was that stuff about the accident?
I think she may have pissed her pants. I don't know, but... It looks like, for Amane-senpai, it's a subject from the past that she doesn't want to touch on. As I said that, their expressions darkened.
You really don't get it, do
Is
you?
she a ghost? Nighttime.
Clubs.
Betty, bye. I got out of the bath. It was about time to go to bed. Amane-senpai seemed a little down today. Maybe I should have offered to bathe with her.
She seems a little down all the time.
Right? She didn't eat much for dinner, which is quite unusual. Ever since Tapioca mentioned that accident. Something must have happened.
An accident? Yeah.
Yeah, usually. Everybody was worried about it, and we didn't find the right time to ask her about it. When I was thinking about that and walking down the hallway, Amane-senpai came down from the second floor.
Wait, we have phones. And the internet.
Yeah, just look it up.
Where could Kotori be?
She's in her room, I think.
そうか
I see. Thanks.
I mean, I could check my cameras, but
You have...
no.
What?
Senpai knocked on the door to Kotori's room.
あまねちゃん
Amane-chan?
Kotori poked her head out and was surprised to see Amane-senpai there. This is probably the first time she's gone to see her in a room like this.
This is the first time I've gone to see you in a room like this. Do you have a moment?
いいけど
Sure, want to come in?
入る
For the first time?
Oh, that's the better option. I was going to have you come out here, but that's stupid.
She's gonna talk through the door the whole time. Invited by Kotori, Amane-senpai entered her room. When she was closing the door, Kotori had noticed me standing here. She looked at me like she didn't know what to do and wanted me to go and help her, but there's no way I could go in there. I'll have to check the cameras
No,
later.
you're not coming in.
Before long, the door shut.
It's kind of weird that you followed her down here, actually. Cool clock. Quack.
I want this dog.
What's the matter, Amane-chan?
何か言う懐かしい
It's been a long time.
Oh, right, this is her friend's room.
Huh?
ここは昔
This used to be
イスカ
Isekai's
の
room.
部屋だったんだ
Right, Hat?
なわ
Quack. With some frillies at the end.
何度か遊びに来たことがあった
In those days, I would often come here to hang out. I also helped make the duck door for Hat.
You're
Right there.
letting out all the cold air.
Nah. It's
そう
sturdy.
だったんだ
Oh, really? No
ど
wonder
う
it's so
雑
showy.
なわけねあまり
It hasn't changed much.
私
I don't have that many things. If there's a mess, it'd be hard for me to move around. Did you come to see the room?
Tour over.
Oh, that's right. I thought I would return this.
My legs!
Thank you! Isn't this Itsuka's flight log? What do you mean return it? It's yours now, isn't it? No, you wrote in it. No, I just found it. It's not mine either.
It's the ducks.
But you're the one who should have it. After all, you were best friends, right?
If
Isuka wanted me to see it, she wouldn't have left it here.
Yeah, she wouldn't have let me kill her.
If that was the case, she could have given it to me directly or left it in the garage. I guess so.
All of our fans are just going to say garage in their everyday life now.
It was in this room, wasn't it? It was there, in the gap between the shelves. Like it was hidden. But it wasn't, because I found it.
And they took it out and the wall opened up?
I think that you should have it. I'm sure that's what Isuka was thinking, too. She didn't know you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know who that is.
If that's alright with you, Amane-chan.
I'm gonna leave this here before I die, and if some girl in a wheelchair and black hair decides they want it, they can have it.
That's me! I already read that.
Sorry.
I want you to have it, too. Okay, I understand. I mean, it's just a notebook. I
ここに来たおかげで
I guess I
また
just,
ハト
you
の
know,
声
whatever.
Little flip book at the bottom. Person's boobs grow really big and then explode.
Oh, cool. Give that back.
Why does it look like me? No reason.
Fufu. Because I came here, I could meet Hat again.
クワックワ
Quack.
So, baby, knew you'd come crawling back.
They always do. It's been a really fun summer, hasn't it?
Are you dying?
Amane-chan. Oh, but she's leaving.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but she's still gonna be in town.
It's not over yet.
She could hang out. She could just live here.
Yes, but
Just kick one of those other girls out that never talks.
no, once she gets on the TV and gains all the fame, she's not coming back to you guys.
That's true. She actually cannot wait to get the fuck out of here.
The morning glory will come. It will definitely happen.
小鳥が
When
言
you
うと
say this, it
本
feels
当に
like it
そうなり
really
そうだ
will.
な
It happens tomorrow. It's like, the fucking thing's not ready yet. The winch is still broken.
Yeah.
でも
It will.
それじゃあ
Well then, I'm off to bed.
Well,
Good
yes,
night,
we-
coterie hat.
ハト
What the fuck's a coterie hat?
I don't know. 2 forms of clothing. Good night.
わあ
Quack. Man. Amane makes Hat just have tildes at the end of
I
his
know.
words.
Fucking loves her.
というわ
All
け
right.
なのよ
Wait, I don't know. When's an episode?
I don't know. You're supposed to pay attention.
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but the last one was weird.
I guess it was a little weird, but we paused.
It's not yet. It's
Okay.
too short.
Okay.
And that's how it was.
And that's the tooth. We were whispering to each other behind the glider in a blind spot which couldn't be seen from Senpai's drawing board.
It's not a death spot, though.
天音先
I
輩か
can
ら
hear
返してき
you.
たんだその
So,
ここに
Amane Senpai returned. That flight log?
She's just looking around like, I know. Where are they? How are they doing this?
Nobody move. Her vision's based on movement.
Yeah.
Katori told us the details about what had happened in her room last night. That seems pretty meaningful.
What you said seems pretty meaningful.
Whoever wrote that's a genius.
Doesn't it? That's why I don't know what to do.
新平
She must be sorting out her personal issues. She's going to quit soon after all. I keep trying to default to like breathy British that I
Yeah.
always do. I can't help it.
Stop it! Don't say such sad things!
I mean,
It's
just
not that kind of visual novel.
I may just have to commit to the regular Lily voice before we get her
でもしょうが
route.
ないじゃない
I can at least do that more consistently.
Yeah.
I don't like this either, but it can't be helped. Normally, if you quit a club, you'd still keep coming to school. However, in Senpai's case, she already has enough credit. As long as she doesn't fail any of her exams, she will graduate. So it's time to sabotage her exams.
Yeah, so she can fail some exams and stay here?
But if the exams don't happen, let's blow up a school.
We gotta be a good girl.
As she said before, once she leaves, she'll go back home and help her father with his work. She probably won't come to Shul anymore. When we thought about it, we all felt really
So she could
sad.
come back. So she could just come here.
Yeah, she can.
Just come here then.
Yeah. Be one of those weird people that lives around here that always still eats lunch at the high school, even though they're like 40 years old.
Yeah.
Ever since Katori got Isekai-san's flight log back last night, she became strongly aware of the situation.
I like that her name is just Isekai.
ほとんど
It's
日記
just
だね
easier to remember. This is mostly a diary, isn't it?
イスカはグライダー
Yes,
制
and
作
some
の
lewd
知識はほ
drawings.
とんどなくて
Isekai didn't know much about building
実質アマネちゃんが作って
gliders.
たみたいなの
Essentially, it seems that Amane-chan is the one who made it. Has made it. She made it. There it is.
You did it! According to the diary, it looks like Isekai-san was the pilot. Amane-senpai made it, and Isukai-san flew it. That's hard. That makes it harder.
Yeah.
That's how they shared their roles. I recalled that just when we joined the club, Senpai said there was no pilot.
You guys are really slowly piecing this together, aren't you?
Right. So what is this, fucking Danganronpa? You gotta
Yeah.
spoon feed it? That must have been what she was talking about. In the log, the production process was recorded along with various other events that came with it. Pooped today. Rather than being a flight log.
Pooped today.
Act 2, you really did the trick. Thanks, Jamie Lee Curtis. It was more like a production log. I wonder why Isekai-san called it a flight log. However, I can't say that she was a diligent writer. There were numerous days where nothing was written. I slept. There were also many things that were impossible to understand if an unrelated person read them.
I think this is just hieroglyphics.
For example, up, down, left, right, start, select, A, B.
That's
Try-
not it.
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. That's like the simple version. Trying to
Okay.
consult her about a usual thing was useless. That's the fucking spine rip from
Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
okay.
Trying to
Fatality.
consult her about the usual thing was useless. She just doesn't get what youth is all about. And the like. The only things who would understand that is the only
The only
things.
ones.
The only one. Wow. Hang on.
I
Let me
know.
recalibrate.
We both do that. We're just excited to get ahead.
You read it in your head, but then your mouth doesn't do what your head just read.
Right.
You understand.
I-
Words.
Sure.
The only-
things.
the only ones-
things.
The only ones who would understand that is the author and her, most likely Amane Senpai.
GLaDOS?
The only ones who would understand that is the author and her. I don't know. I just, like, there's certain sentences where I'm like, shouldn't there be a comma somewhere to, like, tell me where to break?
No. There's no commas in this game.
Okay.
Oh, still, comma.
Still, this must be a very important thing to Amane Senpai.
だから返そうと
That's
した
why I
の
gave it back to her. But she said she wanted me to have it.
私にも
I wonder why. I don't need. It's just a fucking notebook. I don't really care. It's because I found it.
Finders keepers and all that? She might think of it as something you've inherited.
受け継いだ
Inherited? What does that mean?
Isekai-san's dreams. You came to the Soaring Club because you found the log, right? Now you are the soothsayer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could imagine that it's Isekai-san that's brought you here.
そっか
I see. To
Amane
Amane-senpai, this may look as if Isekai-san's dreams were inspiring
小鳥を動か
totally.
したようにも見えるわけね
Isekai-san's dreams, her longing for the sky, were transmitted through the flight log.
That's a lot of responsibility. I don't really want it.
You open the book and it, like, scans your eyes.
Yeah. You are the chosen one.
If those dreams are what inspired Katori, it could be said that that she had inherited them.
そうなのかな
Ooh. Maybe you're right.
I usually am. Try to recall it. At first, Amane-senpai wasn't too positive about getting new members. But her attitude suddenly changed when Katori brought her that photo in the flight log, didn't it?
そういや
Well, I
そうだったね
guess it did. I just thought maybe she had a crush on her or
あの
something.
時は
I don't
事
know, I
情
was
が
eating
分から
pork.
ずにいたけど
I didn't understand it back then, but to Amane-senpai, it must have seemed like a destined event. Katori felt the weight of responsibility and was thinking deeply. It's a good thing she's sitting down, with a serious
と
expression.
ころでさ
By the way, there's something bothering me.
Me too.
Are you in a wheelchair?
I.
Akia flicked through the
Yes.
flight log. I just thought you were really lazy.
あったここ
Found it here. Oh. Someday I may be able to stay here.
Oh my God, who's that?
Goombella was written there. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the context of previous and following sentences. It just appears suddenly and feels kind of out of place.
なんだろうね
What is this? ¿Qué es esto?
It's a notebook.
Oh, yeah, similar words appear a few times.
Her name is Goombella, and she's best girl.
学校を
Is
辞め
this
ちゃう
about quitting school? I tried reading more into it, but it doesn't really say why she had to leave.
何か事情があったの
Something must have happened.
ここから
The
去らなきゃ
reason why she had to
ならない
leave.
理由が
I got turned into a
じゃあ
duck.
イスカさんが
So is
いなくなったの
Isekai-san leaving
事故と
somehow
は
related
関
with
係ない
that accident?
それ
I've been
はわから
isekai'd
ない
into a duck.
I don't know.
Probably, I mean,
けど
fuck.
生
How
ま
many
れた
times do we have to
まま
circle this
飛
train?
びたがってるのは
But Amane-chan wants to fly above the morning glory for Isekai's sake, right?
It's a whole lot of information that we're not learning. Katori opened the log on a certain page.
A certain page.
This is what was written
69.
there. It's the sex thing. I still can't forget the emotion. Oh, wait. I still can't forget the emotions I felt when I saw that photo. To think that such a beautiful scene could fill the same sky that we always see above the city that we live in. So it's almost like we don't have the internet. We see crazy shit all the time.
No.
Even so, she seemed neither too surprised nor deeply moved.
I don't want to go to a library.
If I ever saw a video of a dog greeting its owner back from war, my head would probably melt. That's why I decided that I will take her there for sure. When she sees the real thing, even Amane would be moved to tears, no doubt about it. That photo of clouds was placed between those pages. You're probably right. What did I say? You've been thinking for like half an hour. There's no way that Amane-senpai, who is scared of heights, would want to fly above the clouds. And yet she caused problems for her father and continued to stay at school until became a super repeat student.
The student repeating stupid.
She must have wanted to go and see the view that Isekai-san wanted to show her herself.
I'm pretty sure she has said that.
That was her whole point.
Amane-chan.
Yeah? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, fuck!
What What is it? I knew you guys were here.
I didn't even realize this building had 4 corners.
Wow.
Katori jumped up atop her wheelchair.
What? Like a cartoon cat?
I'm gonna ask again. Do you need that wheelchair? And hastily hid the flight log behind her back.
さっきから何をこそこそ
What have you
話してる
guys been whispering about?
Boobs.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, we talk about them all the time.
Yeah. Nothing, Amane-chan. Definitely not boobs.
こっちの
That's right, we were just talking amongst ourselves. It's like Among Us. It's us.
That's pretty sus.
No! Amane Senpai looked at me. Yeah, just talking amongst ourselves, like, bros.
I'm gonna climb through these vents.
When I answered, Senpai pouted her lips.
I see, so I'm the odd man out here.
That's never happened to you before. Oh crap, she got really depressed.
Damn it, that's never happened to her before.
Since she was concentrating on the drawing board, I thought she wouldn't notice us here.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the
How
drawing
dare
board.
Senpai notice me?
That's not it. We're just, your farewell party. We were just planning it. Fuck, Kotori.
God damn it, that's actually what we were doing.
送別会
Farewell party?
今年で引退しちゃう
Because you're leaving this year, that's why.
What ice cream do you like? Haagen-Dazs, right?
That's why.
Katori's face.
Face.
Oh God! What happened? She didn't fulfill the prophecy, so now she lost her face. Katori's voice fades away. Even though it was just an instant excuse, we really didn't really want to touch on the topic of Senpai leaving. It's way more depressing than her friend being dead and her possibly being the reason for it.
We don't know that.
In place of Katori, who had fallen silent, I took over the talking. Words.
Frank.
We were planning it in secret because we thought we'd surprise you. And then she went and ruined it, the dumbass. I'm going to give her the hardest karate chop she's ever felt.
She's getting the fucking choppies later. You just wait.
We're going to prepare all your favorite food and stuff. Chicken, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
I see. Then I'm sorry.
You should be, because now we're not going to do it.
Farewell party, har. Hardy har. Sounds like fun.
We may need to take a break.
A pirate party.
Dude,
Can it be pirate themed?
And then she returned to her position in front of the drawing board.
Phew.
でもこれ
But
で
we
し
actually
な
have
きゃ
to
いけ
do
な
it
くなったの
now.
ね
Good fucking job.
Shit.
That's fine. Let's have a farewell party.
I hate that she has
Maybe
to leave.
Maybe we should go swimming or something.
But I want to do it.
We nodded in agreement with Katori. I don't want to say goodbye to Amane Senpai. What am I going to look at?
I'm on doubloon duty.
However, if it's unavoidable, I want to give her a proper farewell. I'll get a pin the peg leg on Petey the pirate.
Pin the parrot on the pirate.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, we're at the mall.
Is that all you need? Because you can get everything you need here at the mall.
Looks like I'm running out of lead for my mechanical pencil and my Glock, so I'll buy some of that too.
Maybe you should get the number 7 ones because they don't break as easy under your heavy-ass hands.
Correct.
I followed Senpai into the stationery store. Gone shopping with Amane Senpai today. I'm what you might call the bag carrier.
Oh, that's my title. She made me wear a badge.
I have a bomb. Even so, just me going shopping with Senpai could be considered a side benefit.
よし
Okay, we haven't forgotten anything.
So shall we head back?
We're gonna stop at that store and buy some of that delicious, delicious beef.
Beef flavored
今
Haagen-Dazs.
日はありがとう
Thank you for
おかげでい
today.
っぱい買えた
I never get you to myself. Thanks to you, I could buy a lot.
Here comes Agia's sister to ruin it for me.
Yeah.
No! Nah, it's not a problem. I'm only here to distract you while they set up the party.
That you know about.
She bought paper and equipment for sketching as well as some tools where I wasn't sure of their usage. One of them needed a
were
bunch
they?
of batteries for some reason.
Yeah, what?
The amount of weight would be too much for Senpai to carry by herself.
けど
But
どうして
why did you
急に
suddenly
買い出しに
decide to go
付き合って
shopping
くれた
with
ん
me?
だ
Because I like you, okay?
Well, I thought we were going lingerie shopping, but well, whatever. I thought it might be tough to do it by yourself. Because you're dumb. Exactly. I've been entrusted with a secret mission today. I have to stall her until the others finish preparations for the
Yeah.
farewell party. I'm so
I mean, she knows about it, though.
yeah, it's not really a surprise. The other day we hurriedly decided that we would hold a farewell party.
Remember that fun event that
yeah,
happened?
that was like days ago. But to surprise Senpai at least a little, we wanted to keep the exact date a secret.
Is that a cue that we should have cut the episode?
There was no transition. Right now, Katori and the others should be proceeding with the preparations at the dormitory. Ooh, I thought it would be at the garage. Should we call it an episode?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, we'll call it there then. Before the party kicks off,
We're gonna have an awesome party.
and some crazy revelation happens that we guessed 5 episodes ago,
No.
and then it ruins everything, and then who cares? Amane route's going to be better because there's going to be a Amane-style flashback where she eats isekai.
Yeah.
I meant in like an actual food way.
That's how I took it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's how you're going
I
to
still
take
think
it.
I still think she's the duck.
She isekai'd into a duck.
She
Yeah.